You are live.
Are we?
There you go. Cool. I'll put this in the group chat. Let's see here. All right, so what club did you go out to yesterday?
I tried to go to XS.
Okay.
Didn't make it. I just ate and went home.
What part of how did that happen?
I haven't been able to wake up, like actually get blood flow in my brain because I'm not in my normal routine. Like being different city, different environment. It didn't. I don't know how to operate under these conditions solo. So I sat down, I ate, and I left.
So you Ubered to the club. Okay. And then
I walked straight past it and went to get some food.
Where'd you go?
That taco place.
Bro, we got tacos in fucking Dallas, man. You want to know the secret of learning game?
Rest. Rest.
Well, I mean, you gotta want it, dude. You gotta want it more than everybody else. You gotta want it more than the other guys in the club. You know?
I get that.
So, you gotta have a burning desire.
I get that.
You gotta be mad. You'll be like, fuck these other dudes who are getting hotter girls and they're not special.
I get that.
Right? You're like, I'm taller, I'm in shape. I speak Spanish. I live in a cool city. You got to get fucking mad.
I get that.
Right?
So one thing I was trying to figure out was like, why can't I there's no like cognition there. Like there was no.
That's fine. Just go brain dead.
Okay.
Just make it your motor memory.
But if I go brain dead, then I just sit there. Like I literally just
then show up. Just show up.
I guess.
Then walk around in the club. And just walk until you find a set, right? At least you're ready to win, right? What if you find a good girl that's by herself, right? Like you got to be in the game to win, right? Yeah, just show up. You don't need to have the best verbal game to get started.
Well, it wasn't even verbal. It was like mental blockages.
Half the people are drunk. You don't need to do anything.
So that's actually why I went around the corner and I myself tried to get drunk to try to unlock that for myself.
We almost pulled the night before, man.
Yeah. That.
Well,
yeah.
So,
like doing it solo.
You got to learn how to do it solo, man.
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. It's like when I'm in Fort Worth, I get to that point, very specific stack. So I take a weed gummy and I go work out for 3 hours. And after that, I'm like, okay, I'm awake. I'm alive. I have cognition. I'm in that zone. Here, I'm just like, I don't know how to get back to that specific routine to unlock that within myself. Like the sleep deprivation, the melatonin. I hate how it pulls on me the next day and I can't. Like, there's nothing there. I feel dead to the world.
Where's Miguel? Yo, Miguel, you're like muted too.
So I'm here. I'm just don't want to interrupt.
Okay. Do you have materials too? Did you do the homework? You send it on. You post it on school, Miguel.
No, I did not yet. Kind of got a handful right now.
Okay, let's go over your stuff first. I'm gonna have John listen in. Yeah, walk me through what you did this weekend.
For both days, it went down to start off with paper planes. Just first night was just me and one of the guys,
Great. Less is better.
and
Is not?
so just there was these two Asian girls that were just sitting at a table, and
Okay.
I just said, "You two look like the most wholesome people here."
Okay. And then
I don't remember what she responded with it, but I just remember I just asked very like general questions about her, like more logical
okay.
than anything. Because it was my first set, and I just went because I
This
had
is
to
in
push
San
myself.
Jose, right?
San Jose, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've actually
And
That
my
guy's
first-
the other guy here with me. He's doing immersion. He's from San Jose.
I've actually been to paper planes.
Yeah, you should get to know Miguel in case you go back to San Jose. You guys can wing each other. All right.
I've been down, but I'm very like beginner still.
Me too.
Well, yeah, you guys are good workout. Good workout. He's half Mexican. You're Mexican. All right, let's keep going. You told her she was wholesome, and then
Yeah. Mirror and ask some questions about like what do you do? Like, oh, you have a dog? What kind of dog? And like those very general questions where I just kind of felt boring overall. But my wings girl, they didn't really. It was very dead conversation. He was really struggling with her.
What kind of girls are these? What kind of Asian girls are these?
I guess they both go to Stanford, so they're more the smarter type.
Nice. That's my type of girl. Stanford. Good shit, dude.
I didn't see a lot of girls from Stanford, but yeah.
Wow. Fuck, dude. Yeah, I feel like there's like really hot smart girls in SF. They just like nowhere to be found. You know, it's a shame. Okay, so they went to Stanford. Why did it end? What happened? Like what time? Like what's the macro breakdown?
It ended with like she was like saying, "Yeah, you guys should try the drinks here. Like they're really good." Blah blah blah. She kept like saying that, or like
she said you should what?
You should try the drinks here. Like she kept trying to
like she was trying to ask you to buy her drink.
No, just no. Like you guys should try the drinks. Like periodically she would say that, and I think she was like trying to get us to like just go.
You could be like, "Oh, I don't want to get drunk." You know, these Asian girls here are aggressive. You know, right? I don't want you to take advantage of me. Make it sexual. Force it. You're too wholesome, man.
Yeah, I guess I am. But it my wing was actually trying to get their Instagram, but they straight up refused.
Is your wing better than you? So that's a no.
Nah. In all honesty, he struggles the whole like.
What's his ethnicity?
Conversation.
What's his ethnicity? What does he look like?
Indian. What do you mean? What he looks like,
bro?
He doesn't have the accent though. He's born and raised here.
Listen, it's my job to wing Indian guys. Okay, you need to find somebody better. All right.
All right.
You need to find a black dude or a fucking white guy, or an Asian guy who looks like he has his shit together. Because you're into Asian girls. Why you like fucking get an Indian guy wing? Like, again, I love Indian guys because they're my best clients, but like, it doesn't make sense. You're trying to get fucking East Asian girls. And your wing is Indian, bro. Come on, man. Like, I mean, if he's good, it was a different story. But like,
I guess the wing just helps at the end of the day.
No, it doesn't, dude. A girl would rather
Yeah.
talk to nobody than somebody who sucks.
I see.
Yeah. I would rather watch TikTok on my phone than talk to some fat torta, unless I'm getting paid. But like, girls are totally okay not talking to anybody. Like, they have a phone, they have unlimited entertainment. So, all right. So last week you had 5 guys. Who's the best guy out of those 5?
I didn't say, but he wasn't in our. He just drove us there. And he just like went to do his own thing.
What
with
did
like
he do?
his own private group. I think he had like some sort of party with his friends going on.
But who is
So
he?
he just let
Who is this guy?
Seth.
Seth sounds like a white dude.
No, they're all Indian.
Oh
Everyone's
my
Indian.
god! What?
But apparently this guy is like really fucking good though.
There's Indian guys named Seth. What the hell? That's a first.
Well, they call him Seth, but it's like short for something else.
Like, okay. Well, listen. Hang out with that guy next weekend.
Well, yeah, he is coming out next week for
cool.
with the guys. So to be 4 of us.
But just keep in mind, like, I'm generalizing. Obviously, there are some Indian guys that do well with Asian girls, but East Asian girls are fucking racist. They like,
yeah, they are.
They like, they like comfort and they like familiarity. All right. So either get an Asian guy that looks like he works out, or get a white. Make a wing Asian or white, if you can.
I mean, well, yeah. You said I could find someone in the school group, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still developing the school community, so just work with what you got. But yeah, I'm just kind of giving you a heads up, like what works.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay. So you talk to these girls. Give me sets where you're like, you have a question. It's like, okay, I'm at this point. What could I have done better? Or like, what are the? It just seemed like that set didn't really have any opportunities for improvement.
I just, I feel like I'm not like playful enough. I think that's a problem right now.
Okay.
Then I get a little too much logical if I'm like slightly attracted to the girl. I get like good conversations with people I'm not like attracted to. Like I can make it really fun.
Well, I'm just happy you're going out consistently. That's step number 1. This is what you need to do. Write down 3 flirty lines before going out. Read it on a flashcard, read it on your phone, and force yourself to execute those 3 lines just because you're not going to. People have a hard time spontaneously coming up with content, right? So you need to drill it in advance, put it on a card.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Have it at the back of your mind ready to fire. Get ready for it and then test it out. Right?
All right.
What about the other sets?
One of the sets they got like either like very one-word responses and it wasn't really going well, but I just leave. Either that or I choke. I immediately choke.
All right. Well, listen. Sometimes I know you're into Asian girls, but sometimes it's good to practice on other girls and then cycle back, right?
I mean, I do that because the guys actually pushed me to like talk up to like some like random girls I'm not interested, but I do it anyways.
Okay, yeah, talk to some Latinas, man. Get some reps in, dude. Close some girls of your own ethnicity, you know.
I do. I talked to this weekend. I talked to like black girls, Latinas,
okay.
Other girls too.
Can we go over some that like had potential, or was like,
for which one?
Any set.
The what? The set.
Any this weekend.
So that I just had fun with, or like where I wasn't like trying to make it out of anything.
Just any where you thought you did really well, or you fucked up, but you think you can pinpoint some area where you screwed up, or some set where you think has the potential to go somewhere. Could be online dating, could be cold approach, could be old friend. Is there anywhere? Like, I don't want to hear sets where you're just like, yeah, I opened and then I failed. I mean, there's really not that much feedback, right?
There was one of them where I just one of the good ones where it was like my friend wanted to talk to this Filipino girl.
Yeah, Filipino. Yeah, do some Filipino girls, man. They're like nice and receptive. What happened?
Let's see. The Latina girl. I told her she was wearing a leather jacket, so I told her, "Hey, you look like you had a motorcycle," and it was like a very like dead response. So I ended up talking to her black friend, and I was asking it like, "Hey, like this looks like a very diverse group. Like, how do you all know each other?" And they all knew each other from high school.
Okay.
And I kept asking like questions because she was like from around there, and we were raised in schools nearby each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you transition to the black girl.
Yeah, and she was like, we had a fun conversation. I think.
Ask her out.
Huh? Yeah, I wasn't particularly interested, honestly.
Put in the reps, man. Go fuck a black chick. Who cares? Ask her out.
Like grab Instagram?
Yeah, dude. You need to fuck some 5s before you fuck a 10, dude. You're gonna be shitting your pants. Go fuck some regular ass chicks, dude. Or whatever. Get some practice in. You know, all these other dating coaches are like, oh, you know, you gotta have standards. Yeah, I get it. Like, have standards on the girls that you like date or marry, but like, it's just practice, dude. Take her to like coffee. Take her somewhere cheap, but like, you need to get reps in.
Oh, actually, I did want to ask you about like the nights I did go to the club. It was really difficult because I kept getting cop blocked.
By who?
Yeah, like the first ones were I wanted to talk to this girl, and her friend just started dancing in the middle between us.
Okay. Did you address the group? Did you compliment the friends? Were these Asian girls?
I was trying to open. It was an Asian girl, and it was like a fat white girl.
So the fat white girl cock blocked.
Yeah, she just came between us. I think she was fucked up. Anyways, but yeah, that happened. And,
okay. So you think she cock blocked you, but she was fucked up. So you don't think it was intentional?
I think it was intentional. Maybe it could have been her girlfriend.
Right.
Maybe she was trying to save her friend.
Here's what you do. If her friend is fucked up and she's intentionally or she's cock blocking you, don't leave. Just stay in the set. Because girls who are drunk, they're not tactical. She's not gonna be like, I'm gonna cock block this guy for the whole night. They're gonna get distracted. You know what I'm saying? Just wait till she gets distracted. You're trying to play chess and dance around this girl with like 20 IQ. Just fucking wait till she gets distracted. You know what I'm saying? She's not gonna be able to like focus on you. She's like, all right, I'm gonna cock block this dude for the next 4 hours. She's gonna dance in front of you. Just fucking wait it out, man. Wait out like 1 minute, and she's gonna hopefully, I don't know, be thinking about pizza or something, and then let her gas out. That makes sense.
Yeah.
As long as your girl's okay. If the other girl is fucked up and doing random shit, just don't leave the set. Just chill and wait for her friend to, get distracted by some of the shiny object.
I was gonna ask with like clubs though, you have to. You said last time that you need to be more like high energy, right?
Yeah.
What did you mean by that exactly?
Talk louder, look like you're having a good time.
I thought you meant change the words and like the energy. More like.
Yeah, it sounds like you don't want to, if she's dancing up and down, she's rolling balls, you don't want to be like, hello there. I would like to have a cordial conversation, right? So, or like just find a place where it's not as loud, right? Like I'm more verbal game, so I don't really like dance game as much. So if you can, just try to open not on the dance floor. Try to open near the bar. Try to open near the bathroom. But yeah, in general, your energy needs to match the energy level of the girl. Sometimes
Okay,
harder.
okay.
You're just gonna have to take a hit, right? I mean, it's what it is.
Mhm.
Or just wait it out. Like girls, they can't sustain. It's like your VO2 max, right? It's like you know, you're on a bike. I'm like Greg Doucette. It's like, you know, you're riding your bike. You know, what's your FTP? You know that shit. You can't sustain your fucking. You can't sustain a certain power output for like forever, right?
Yeah.
Heart rate is like it's the same thing with the girls. Like, girls can't maintain certain levels of energy for like indefinite, right? So you can just stay and wait till their energy dissipates. They drop down. You can keep re-engaging, right?
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
which is fine. I think right now you're still like in that phase where you're learning pattern recognition. You're figuring out, what does this mean? How hard can I go, etc. Right?
That and state. I'm still trying to find like a kind of get to my state, I guess.
Yeah. You'll get there, man. It's just if you go out enough, like you won't need state. You just operate. It'll just be like you're in your own bedroom, right? Like I'll be in the club. I'm just checking my stocks and digging around, and I don't need to be in state. It's all
Well,
just. It's just all. You know, if you go out every single weekend for 6 months, it'll just be any other Tuesday, right? Okay, so you said you got cock blocked by the overweight white friend. What are the other instances?
Conversation ends short, and they just like turn around
Wait, say that again.
and like dance. Conversation ends short, and they usually just turn around and like talk with the other friends. They circle like they kind of like turn away from me, and they like look at each other instead.
Well,
Or like-
that's not cock block. Cock blocking is like that's just your set died because you were being boring. Cock block is like you were doing good, and then somebody ruined it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You can't get cock blocked if it never like crystallized. You know what I mean? It's just the set never hooked. It's not cock blocking. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you mean.
Yeah. And don't worry too much about cock blocking. It's not, if you're a beginner, that's not something that you should worry about. Cock blocking only hurts when you're like at the intermediate level. Does that make sense?
When you're like more invested in the contract, yeah.
Cock blocking hurts when like you've been talking to a girl for like 40 minutes and then you get cock blocked. That fucking hurts. You know what I mean? That's like, shit. You know, it could have gone somewhere. I invested all this time, and then her friend cock blocked. That's painful. Okay. But dude, if you get cock blocked like 5 seconds in, it's not a big deal, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's like it's not a loss. So don't worry about it, right? It's just focus on hooking. I think a lot of beginners worry too much about getting cock from other men. You know, ruining your sets or other friends. But if you just focus on improving your hook rate and just being more funny, witty, interesting, the chances of getting cock blocked is what, you know what I mean? Like you have to be, you have to get good to get cock blocked for it to matter. You know what I mean? Like when a girl's like, oh shit, this guy's a sexual threat. Like this guy's getting pulled. Like, you know, he's gonna pull my friend. I'm gonna cock block him. Like you're not there. Like you're not there yet. Yeah. So don't worry too much about getting cock blocked. What else?
For some of the bad interactions. I can only think of the other one where like I just remember opening one of the gay guy with like 2 hot girls and
a gay guy with 2 hot girls?
Yeah, and it was a group of 3 of us.
Okay.
Let me see.
So 3 guys and
Actually
versus 2 girls and 1 guy. So 1 guy's winging the gay guy. Like what's going on?
Wait, hold on, sorry, I'm focusing real quick. I talked to my coworker while I'm like trying to talk to you.
Okay.
My bad. So let me. He's already gone, but anyways, I open the conversation, and then it goes back to again. My friend wanted to like talk to this girl, and I guess it wasn't really going nowhere. And I was like trying to talk to one of them too, and I always said like, hey, like, what's up with that tattoo? It's a butterfly with like dice. So I asked, like, it looked like pretty significant. That's what I told her, and she was like, "Yeah, I just got it just to get it."
Okay. Maybe you can be like, "Oh, that must mean you're a risk taker and you're spontaneous, right? Something like that." Yeah. So just focus on making statements, right? You can insert flirtiness and sexuality just by interpreting it however you want to interpret it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So you can purposely misinterpret things to make it sound sexual. You know, like anything. You see a girl with a Pokemon tattoo. Oh, you're into Asian guys. You're into all things Asian.
Oh, like that kind
of
like
whatever
that kind of assumption.
Yeah. You'll purposely misinterpret it, right? She tells you she likes to eat egg rolls. You be like, oh, do you? You know, you misinterpret that. You know. Right? She tells you she likes Kung Pao chicken. You can be like, oh, you like spicy Asian things. Just misinterpret everything.
I see what you're getting at.
Yeah. All right. So what else?
I had better conversation with the gay guy, but tough to the guy who the other guy friend who was interested in one of them. I think he tried to grab Instagram, but it didn't go well.
Well, let's talk about your set. Who are you focusing
on? My girl, the one with the dice.
Okay, so what happened to that?
I guess nothing really came out of it. I think my other guy was talking to her more than I was trying to like talk to her. Like he grabbed the attention of both those girls.
Why don't you tell your wings to like stop going into your set? You guys need to have a strategy. Who went in first?
I did.
Okay.
I opened the gay guy.
You need to tell your wings like, hey, I'm gonna talk to the girl on the left. You guys talk to the other ones. All right. Otherwise, it's like you need to have clarity on your goals. How are you gonna like open the set and then your wing takes your girl's like Instagram? That's not. You need to have objectives and goals. Like now, you guys. This isn't just random socializing.
Yeah, that was pretty chaotic.
Well,
I guess
look, before you go in, just tell your wings, hey, I like the girl on the left with the butterfly tattoo. If you guys go in and talk to the girl, that's all you got to do, man. And just tell your wing to fucking stop talking to your girl. All right, this is a simple communication, right? Because if nobody knows who's going after what, like, then you know what I'm saying? You guys are already like directionless. So, but you don't want to be more directionless, right? You need to have clarity on like this is my set. I'm gonna laser focus on this girl. I'm gonna hold myself accountable, and what happens, I'm responsible for like making it go. So this is on me. If it's three guys and just randomly conversing, who's driving the set? Nobody's driving. There's no clarity on what's going to happen. Who's doing what, right? Who's going to isolate? Who's going to distract the gay guy? Who's going to talk to the other girl? You got to have very clear. You got to have clarity on like what you're trying to do. I open this girl. I figure out the group dynamics. I know like her dating situation. I test for compliance. I try to move her. I try to like make shit happen. or I just get the Instagram and bounce. Right? Go read that. Go read that email I sent you from the boot camp. You have clarity on like what you're trying to do. You can't be like, oh, we went in, I don't know what the fuck happened, and we left. Think about it. You do like 1,000 approaches. What do you learn? Nothing, right? You should be like, I did this. This was the next step. I tried to run this. Here's where it failed. Mike, what could you have said? If you're just like, I don't know, like, I didn't go for anything. My friend got her IG. Like, what am I gonna do? I can't tell you anything, right?
It eventually ended with them like saying they're all gonna go to the bathroom.
Huh?
It eventually just ended with them saying they're all gonna go to the bathroom. And that
okay, we'll get her Instagram.
I didn't see.
Ask her what she's doing later. Get her Instagram. Ask her what she's doing later.
I could have actually. I'm gonna lie.
Yeah. Look, we got to go to the bathroom. We're gonna go to the bar. We're gonna go to the dance floor. Is gonna happen every fucking night, dude.
Yeah.
All right. That's like you're playing basketball. A free throw is gonna happen every game. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're driving a motorcycle. You gotta, every time you get on the motorcycle, you're gonna have to put the key in the engine, right?
Mm.
So you need to have a solution to a girl going to the bathroom, dude. But you gotta sit down and be like, okay, if I talk to 20 girls a night and 5 of them are going to go to the bathroom, think of it this way. The longer your sets are, the more likely they're going to go to the bathroom. So the better your game is, the higher the probability of them running to the bathroom, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you need to figure out how to deal with that. What are we going to do? It's inevitable, dude.
Mm-hmm.
The girl's going to, like, they have 3 drinks at night. Their hypothalamus is, like, working overtime, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to go to the bathroom. You got to understand the you gotta be persistent, dude. You're not
persistent enough.
Some GQ model where girls are just gonna like pull you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all right. So I just want you to be persistent. Next time, you're making good progress. To be honest, you're actually doing okay. Like you're doing pretty good. All right. So
I think I'm making steady progress. Yeah.
Okay. So that's good. Just to like recap, number 1. Okay, hang out with your best Indian wing. Number 2,
right.
Make sure you're using sunscreen because you're driving 12 hours a day. You need to fucking wear sunscreen. Every goddamn
of
day.
course.
Okay.
Dude, I am.
Okay,
Trust me,
right,
I am.
cool. Number 3, tell your wings who's the girl that you're into. Okay. Number 4, interpret things to make it sexual. Okay.
Got it.
Anything spicy, you can make it sexual. If you talk about jalapeno, you can talk about her liking spicy Mexican shit. Okay. Anything hard, anything long, anything spicy, anything with Mexico, anything with fucking anime, turn that shit sexual because you're good at those things. Okay. And number 5, if they go to the bathroom, make sure you get their contact or just follow them to the fucking bathroom and then reopen when they come back. Or tell them, hey, I want to keep talking to you. Okay? It's better to get blown out than like you didn't know what happened. Does that make sense? It's better to get a no than I don't know what could have happened. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good job, man. That's pretty good. Not bad. Is this helpful? Do you have any other questions?
No, actually.
Well, keep it up, man. Hey, I need more stories, more posts from you, and just post more on the internet on your IG.
Yeah, I'll try to do more often.
Okay, great. All right, cool. Keep it up, and I'll see you next week.
Right.
All right. Cool. Seems like everybody has the same issues, huh? It's like all the same. It's the same bottleneck. All right. Yeah, let's talk about. I really feel like for you, it's not the technicals. I think it's like my mindset and drive.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that too.
Yeah.
Like my mental game was not. I wasn't prepared mentally to come here. I really wasn't, but I did. But I did it anyway. So, but yeah, mental is something I need to work on. I know that for sure.
Just remember when I went out with you on Saturday, your hook rate was like 90%, dude.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Dude, your hook rate is insanely high.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's not like you're getting blown out 90%. It's a reverse. You have what it takes.
Yeah.
Open. You can pull. You have the skills to pull like at least every 3 nights by yourself in Vegas.
Okay.
I mean, I know my shit. Like I've worked with so many students. I just know like who can pull, who can't. Right? Like your verbals aren't. I had an Indian guy like 2 weeks ago. I mean, he had like a thick Indian accent. He ended up closing. Your verbals are better than him.
Interesting.
Yeah, Indian dudes coming like they haven't even been in America for 5 years, and they're pulling. Why? They just go for it. You talk to 20 girls, one girl's gonna be down, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So you got off the car. Walk me through what happened in your head.
It's like mental blockages, like I could feel the pull towards where I wanted to go.
Yeah.
And it just stopped. Like the mental block there blocked me mentally and physically. It was just like I was trying to push towards where I wanted, and then everything in my mind mentally told me to go this way, and then physically I just went, and I was like, okay, that is something I know I can fix with time. Just need to put a few steps in process in place to work towards what I'm working on. But it also, like, for me, cognition is key. Like if I can't, like if there's no blood flow in my brain, then I'm sitting there stagnant. And
how are you feeling right now?
So I didn't take a whole lot of melatonin last night.
Okay.
But my sleep was still shaky.
Okay. What supplements do you need tonight to make it happen?
Don't know.
Are you hungry right now?
I already ate.
Okay.
So that's
not gonna be hungry.
No,
tonight.
Not hungry.
All right.
Well,
what club are you going to tonight?
I don't know. I didn't set anything up.
Well, you better. It's already 8:00.
Yeah.
You want to text Kale?
Yeah. Yeah.
Text Kale, man.
All right. Let me see. What's
you gotta power through the sets, like the nights where you just feel the worst.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, what I was thinking was, like, I was trying to figure out where I feel that drive, so to speak. And it's for me, I have to work out. And it has to be.
See, I got a gym in the backyard.
It has to be a specific workout that
No, you don't.
For me, it does, because I don't like the weight training is fine. That's cool. It's fine. But I have to walk. And if I don't walk, then I don't feel like lifting weights. If I don't lift the weights, then I don't feel like getting on the bicycle. But I'm like, the gym is too far from here for me to walk there.
Bro, you're on vacation, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's a 20-minute walk.
No, it's a 2.5 mile walk.
EOS?
I don't go there.
Oh.
I go to Planet Fitness.
It's $9 a month.
Oh.
Get a month. Bro, these are all excuses, man. You can make shit happen. I have a squat rack at home. You can walk at the park nearby.
Yeah. Where's Yos?
I have 300 pounds of plates.
So 1.7 miles.
It's a 25-minute walk.
Is an hour walk.
It doesn't
I walked there yesterday.
To walk 1.7 miles?
Yeah, because it's like through the neighborhood and it's all snaky. It's super weird to get there.
I drive by there every day.
Yeah. I walked there yesterday. I walked there. I walked to Target.
Well, listen, man. So let's do the math, right? You go to the club at 10. You come back at 3.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's say you sleep 10 hours. 1 p.m. Right?
If I can get to sleep.
So you have 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. You have 9 hours to do the gym. It's possible.
But that's if I can get to sleep. Why do I say that? Because last night I did get home at 2.
Mm-hmm.
Tossed and turned until 9 a.m. and barely went to sleep then. And I was with melatonin. I was with all the things. And I was like, okay, so this stack of caffeine and then this and then that and then the melatonin, it doesn't work for me.
Okay.
It doesn't, I can't seem to find my center doing that. So my stack, my ideal stack, I take a weed gummy, I go work out for 3 hours. And then I'm like, good. As crazy as that sounds, that's the stack that I've used, and that's what worked for me.
All right. Can we? Okay, but what workouts do you need to do?
Treadmill for an hour, strength training, bicycle, in that order, and then a good 30, 45-minute stretch down.
What kind of strength training?
Usually flies, bicep curls. I don't really touch the squat rack yet. Mostly focusing on upper body just because that's where I'm weak.
Can you do without the bicycle?
Possibly, but that does actually help me tap into the mental, if that makes sense. Because it's like the way that I set up my workout, it's not just strength training, it's mental training for myself as well.
Let me see what the closest gym.
Planet Fitness, 2.5 miles away. I looked it up. So then I was like, okay, so if that means, see, it says, for some reason, melatonin keeps me awake longer. So for some reason, it's 2.5 miles away. I looked it up. So I was like, okay, I can Uber there and then Uber back and then DoorDash food and then Uber to the club. And I was like, that's going to be a $300.
Hold on, let's take a look at it.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see the distance. All right, do you know how to get your weed gummy?
Yeah.
All right, where is it? Can you just Uber that shit?
No, I'd have to go pick it up, which I know where to get them. Once again, it's a hour something walk one direction.
$2.6 miles. Hold on. 2.3 miles. If you run, it's 30 minutes.
I like to walk.
Okay, well,
can I run? Yeah,
look,
it's
all
just
right,
not.
all right. Listen. This is a slow walk. You can get there in 35 minutes if you walk fast. 35 minutes there, 35 minutes back is $9 for a gym membership. But dude, I would say, like, not to call you out on it, I don't think the reason is you don't have this specific workout. I get it if you need to work out, but I don't think it's like if you don't ride a bike, like, you can't approach.
I'm not saying that.
Okay. So why don't we do the best of what we can? So You can easily walk an hour a day. I have all the equipment for upper body. I have a squat rack, I have bench, I have 50-pound dumbbells. I have all the stretch machines. I have the Nordic curls. I think that's enough, dude. I don't see you working out in the backyard either. So I think that's based on your budget and like the time and the ease of use. I think that's going to be the best bet, dude. And then the park nearby, you can do pull-ups. You can do all sorts of stuff. So why don't we do that? You pick either you work out in the backyard, get the weed gummies, or you're willing to walk 35 minutes each way, get the EOS gym membership. But we got to power through, man. Like I said, once you leave the house, like I can't be on your ass. Like you're gonna be in Texas with your fucking roommate.
With my routine. With my routine. Okay. Well, that's the thing. Like they try to do what they want.
Yeah.
But I isolate myself from them. Okay. And I'm like, I'm doing my routine. Doesn't matter what they want.
Okay.
So in that regard, I have my resources. Yeah. I have everything.
But keep in mind, you didn't do all this workout and we still almost pulled on Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not a requirement.
Because you were right there. You know?
I didn't push you that hard. I really didn't. I mean, did I push you that hard?
In certain ways, yes. And in other ways, it did flow that way.
It flowed really good. Yeah. I think you're creating like barriers in your head. I really do think that it's the barrier is not that real. It's probably you just think there is.
It is. I have had to work on my limiting beliefs in the past, so that is valid.
Okay. Yeah. So what are we gonna do tonight?
I don't know.
10 approaches.
I don't know.
We're gonna have to put some penalty. 10 approaches on the spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen, man. You took a whole day off. You're feeling better from the sickness. It's been a week.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen, dude.
I would like to, but
it's not. You can do it. I know for a fact 100% you're able to do it. They don't have to be the best sets. You just got to put in the reps. Just do 10 approaches.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. I mean, I just got to get to like my awake moment.
You don't need to do it. You just need to walk and open your mouth, dude. I don't want to change the door code.
I mean, you say that, but I mean,
I know you can do 10 approaches tonight for a fact.
Yeah.
I've hung out with you for a week and a half.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen you approach. I've been in set with you. I know for a fact you can do 10 approaches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's make it happen, man. Let's power through it.
I just need to get awake. Like
I got caffeine pills.
That's part of the problem.
Okay, we'll take half a dose.
I tried that. That's part of the problem. Gum. Like the caffeine, like for some people it helps.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it's like instead of like, okay, let's say you're playing darts. Okay. You have one dart, you throw it at the board, you hit 1 point. For me, the caffeine breaks that dart into 20 different things, and it's like scattered across the board. And it's like it doesn't help me with that kind of focus. It spreads it, and it's not. I don't know. It doesn't work for me. That's why.
So what is the plan for tonight?
No idea. I haven't figured.
Let's have a plan.
Okay.
Did we text Gail?
Let me text him right now.
All right, let's do that.
Okay. I just texted him.
All right. Well, how do you feel about your progress? How you feel about how you're tracking?
I'd say pretty good.
You're happy?
I did make a ton of progress.
Okay.
In areas where I needed progress and I needed some kind of success there.
Okay.
But I also had a feeling that, this moment would occur where I'd be like, okay, I have some confidence here. I have some success there, but I knew it would flesh out. Okay, I need to work on this, that, and there, and that's
okay.
pretty much what happened.
Do you feel like I'm pushing you too hard?
No, not pushing me too hard. You're pushing the right amount.
Okay.
But I was like trying to, I guess, understand myself and figure out what I need to work on. First is like lifestyle with, the weight schedule, the sleep schedule, the food schedule.
Yeah.
There's that.
Okay.
The other part is like I guess I'm not that much of a social person. I don't talk to people that as much as I could.
Yeah, but neither am I.
I mean, you still do it though. You have a lot more practice.
I'm a hardcore introvert. I'm more introverted than you.
I don't know, man.
I'm like the biggest nerd, bro.
I don't know.
I like my video games. I like my computer.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I have roommates at home.
Yeah.
There's times when I know they're home.
Yeah.
And I still don't come out.
That's me. Yeah. I don't come out of my room.
Yeah.
I hide in my room all the time.
No, but you could ask them, and they'll say I was in there for 3 days.
Okay.
I don't even.
Yeah, you're doing it good here too.
I mean, see?
You're really good at it. Like you're like the quietest black dude I've ever met.
I don't go out. I don't.
What about just even? Well, listen, dude. You like walking. How about you bring the tripod and get some content while you're walking? Clear your head.
That might work.
Okay,
I like that idea.
Let's do that. We got to do something, man. Because again, despite me being old and cranky and been doing this for 15 years, I still give a shit, right? I need to make sure that when you leave this house, like you're making permanent lasting changes.
Yeah. I have a feeling with what I'm designing and what I plan to implement and how, I have a feeling I should be able to take everything I've learned and capitalize on it.
Okay.
But I need to get back to like my own normal routine. Like this, lovely home, awesome, but without, my car, without the ability to move the way that I usually move, it's difficult. Like I needed, I was thinking maybe I should go get some melatonin yesterday, right? So I walked all the way to the store, got some food, got a few other things. And I looked at the time and I was like, it took me almost 3.5 hours to do this. So I was trying to keep the price low, but ended up burning 3.5 hours. So.
Well, listen, man, I still believe you can burn 10 hours and still go out. You're on vacation, dude.
Yeah.
True. Right. Going out is only 4 hours. Right. 4 hours minus 10 hours of sleep. You still got 10 hours left.
Yeah.
You can walk 10 hours, bro.
Yeah.
Even if you sleep 15 hours, you still got 5 hours to walk. Right. So, yeah. And again, I don't want to be too hard on you. Just understand, like, nobody has ever done more approaches after leaving immersion.
Yeah.
Nobody's like, when I left home and Mike's gone, I actually do more. The 90 and 100% is always a step down from the intensity on immersion. So, so you're probably going to be going, you're probably going to be approaching less than what you're doing now. I'm just saying realistically, that's just stats, right? So that's why I'm just like pushing you to go extra hard.
Yeah.
10 sets a day is not a lot. It's like, bro, I've done 100 in a day. I've done like 14 hours, 4 coffees. My legs, my quads are like burning. My inner thighs are like chafing.
I mean,
that's rough.
You
can do 10.
The location that I'm planning to go out is perfect.
Okay.
Huge venue. Just like 4 or 5 different bars, 2 different dance floors.
Okay.
Multiple different areas, loud parts, quiet parts, crazy parts. So it's I already have an idea of where I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I think I can make it work.
Hey, if you're happy, I'm happy, bro. I just want to make sure you're.
Yeah, I just needed to get back to like my routine, like this sleep schedule. It doesn't work. Taking caffeine at 9 at night, it doesn't work for me. It's got to be like no later than 10 p.m. Oh, sorry, no later than 10 a.m. for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did Kale get back to you?
Yeah, he said. Let me see.
What did he say?
Oh, yeah. Actually, Marquis.
Oh, Marquis.
We went to. I think that was last Monday. I think.
Okay.
With John.
Okay. Yeah, he pulled.
Yeah. Okay, so that was Marquis.
Now it's your turn. The other John.
Go for. One thing I gotta figure out is like
a foot taller than him.
Yeah.
You can pull.
Yeah.
I believe you're a foot taller than him, and you're in shape.
I gotta figure out how to deal with the obstacles solo. It's easier with the wing there.
Mm-hmm.
So doing it solo is several extra steps that I gotta work on. Yeah.
I mean, I know this is all logical, but like girls at the club don't give a fuck who you're with, dude.
I really
don't care.
I figured. And if they ask, I just say, "Oh, I'm meeting friends," and they go, look around.
Oh, my friend left. He's on the dance floor. He left with somebody else.
Yeah.
How are they gonna prove anything? Nothing. They can't prove it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, cool. I'm gonna shut off the stream. For those of you guys watching, if you guys have any questions, I'm flying to Thailand, I think exactly next week, mid of next week. I think I have one spot left for boot camps this weekend. Is it okay if I'm ethnic? Oh man, this guy's asking dumb fucking questions. Man, I'm just gonna ban his ass. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And like I said, I got boot camp this weekend. Tune in on my stories on Instagram, and I'll see you in the next video.